Centuries ago, there was a village called Kaalvan, hidden deep in the jungles and known for its stone temple. The temple was said to be older than the village itself, built when even the land was untamed. No one remembered who had carved its statues, but the villagers believed the temple belonged to a goddess of shadows, one who demanded silence and respect. They lit lamps there every full moon, but never after nightfall. It was forbidden to stay within its walls once darkness arrived. Legend said that a priest once defied this law. He stayed behind after sunset to guard the offerings of gold and grain. At midnight, the villagers heard him scream. When they ran inside at dawn, the temple was empty, except for the priest's robes lying in the dust. From that night onward, no one dared cross the broken steps after dusk. Generations later, a wandering merchant named Dividata entered Kaalvan. He scoffed at the stories, calling them tricks to frighten children. One evening, when the villagers pleaded with him not to enter the temple, he laughed and said, "If your goddess is real, let her face me." Against all warnings, he carried a torch and walked through the stone gates. The villagers shut their doors and prayed. Hours passed. At midnight, the jungle fell silent. Not even the owls hooted, not even the wind stirred. Then came the sound drums, slow and hollow, rising from deep inside the earth. The merchant's torch could be seen flickering in the distance, but then it vanished, as though swallowed whole. At dawn, only his belongings remained at the temple entrance. His body was never found, but carved freshly into the black stone was his name, etched so deep it looked as though it had always been there. Even today, travelers who cross Kaalvan speak of the temple ruins. They say if you stand too close at night, you will hear drums beating and voices chanting in a tongue no one remembers. And if you step inside when the moon is high, your name too will be carved into the ancient stone, for the goddess of shadows does not forgive trespassers.